am here with Joe Carducci with Gretsch Guitars, and he's going to tell us the really cool story about it's the 125th anniversary, right?
That's right, Kristen.
Gretsch Guitars,
2008 is the 125th anniversry.
That's amazing.
The Gretsch company was first started in 1883 by a 27-year-old German immigrant from Germany. Who would have thought that after 125 years we would still be here making a lot of great music? There's been a lot of great music composed. There's on Gretsch Guitars. There's a whole body of work that exists in the world that is stylized after the sound of Gretsch Guitars.
Right, absolutely.
And to help celebrate the 125th anniversary, the Gretsch Custom Shop has created this the G6120 Chet Atkins anniversary model, which is a 14-karat gold leaf top, back, and sides, and the back of the neck, with gold applique on the headstock, with all gold hardware, of course, and it also features TV Jones pickups.
It's a beautiful guitar.
It's quite an amazing instrument that I'm sure anybody who ends up with this instrument will want to keep it in Fort Knox, if you know what I mean. It's very beautiful. Also included with the guitar is a belt buckle and a strap that's hand-tooled by a legendary leathersmith from Sayre, Oklahoma, USA, by the name of Tom Nix, which encompasses the Gretsch 125th anniversary on both the strap and the belt buckle. Very, very, very cool.
Yeah, and you guys have one other 125th anniversary guitar, is that
That's
right?
Yes.
Take a look at
absolutely.
That.
This way.
The coloring on this, I think, is just beautiful.
And the top again is Jaguar tan with a metallic back and sides. Very, very beautiful. And we thought, what better way to honor the 125th by incorporating some of the tried and true components of the Gretsch recipe, if you will, from the past, and marry it with some elements that are more contemporary, such as locking tuners.
That's really nice.
Such as TV Jones pickups, a pinned bridge to keep it stationary, and exclusive on this model for entire 2008 is a special bracing inside. It's called the ML bracing.
What does that do?
ML bracing helps synchronize the vibration of the top and the back of the body to vibrate in unison. And it also, the pickups are mounted right onto the bracing of the ML bracing to help make it all one. And the tonality, it's a very much open sound acoustically. It's a fabulous sounding guitar at low volume, so the jazz kind of player can really dig it. And of course, that the hardcore rockabilly guy would be just as home with it as well, cranked up to 10. It's a very, very cool instrument.
Tell me a little bit about these amps, because I want to know, specifically about the amps, but also how they will sound with some of these guitars if people are
absolutely.
This anniversary
also introduced in 2008 is the new Gretsch 5222 amplifier, and the 5222 name comes from its 5 watts. It has 2 tubes. It's got 2 input jacks, and man, it's too cool.
What does this retail for?
This retails for $195, and the market for this amplifier is for for the guys that have home recordings that want that tube sound, and also for small living room jam sessions and rehearsing. So you're not hauling around a refrigerator as you go from your home to wherever you may rehearse.
Okay,
it's a great sounding amplifier.
Tell me this. I don't want to freak anyone out, but I want to know what is it going to retail for both these 125th anniversary edition guitars?
Well,
just in case I might need to grab one of them.
Well, the gold. The gold leaf one is suggested retail price is $12,500.
No problem.
And the anniversary of the Jaguar tan is $36.50, and it is a lacquer finish.
Yeah, that's amazing. These are beautiful.
They
Why
are.
don't we take a second, because I want you to tell me some stories about some of the people that have played Gretsch and really made a name for themselves.
Absolutely.
And I want to look at some of these beautiful guitars that, I have to take a deep breath, because they're gorgeous, man.
Absolutely. Some of the folks involved that with the history and the sound of Gretsch Guitars, one in particular that we're introducing at this show is a gentleman by the name of David Lee, who's the lead guitar player with a band centered out of Nashville, Tennessee. They're called the legendary Shack Shakers. And if you're not familiar with the legendary Shack Shakers, please look them up, do a Google search, and what you'll find there is it's hard to describe exactly. I guess you could say because the bass player plays an upright double bass, you might think, okay, they're a rockabilly band. But it's not any ordinary rockabilly band. It's like mixed with rocket fuel and nitroglycerin. And they do about 280 shows a year all around the world. They're a fabulous band. In fact, they're going to be playing here today at 1 o'clock. If you get an opportunity, be sure to check them out.
Is this David Lee's guitar?
And this is the David Lee signature model limited edition guitar that we're offering. In 2008, we're only going to make 30 of these for the world.
Oh, really?
And you can see, basically, David Lee took the, like, if you will, a palette of a Gretsch White Falcon and did elements to it for his own personal taste, such as all the black appointments for the wings and the Gretsch logo on the headstock.
A bit of an off-white as opposed to that.
Yeah, the off-white color comes from, it is a white finish, but it's lacquered on top. It's a clear lacquer coat, which kind of gives it that yellow tint to it. And so the pickups are also TV Jones pickups, and it's as I described the band to you.
Nitroglycerin, is that what it was?
Yeah, nitroglycerin and rocket fuel. And this instrument would be at home with that type of player. Also a jazz guy. It's a wonderful sounding instrument. And even a jazz guy playing in a tuxedo and a bow tie. This guitar would fit right in with it. It's a very versatile instrument. It's an amazing piece. And the guitar also includes the lithograph that you see up here. David Lee, the illustrated man. And perhaps if you could take a close-up of this picture down here of David Lee, he's known as the illustrated man. In fact, if you look,
well, I can't see why.
Yeah, if you look,
tattoos.
If you look right up above his T-shirt here, he actually has a Gretsch 5120 tattoo. He's got a tattoo of the guitar across his chest.
Nice.
Unbelievable.
I'll tell you what, if I get a tattoo of a guitar, do you think I can get a Gretsch sponsorship?
It depends on how well you can play.
Let's talk later.
We'll talk later.
Okay, I really want to end with the story with the Brian Setzer, because you were telling me this off camera, and this is the coolest story because we know Chet Atkins and we know the history of Gretsch, but this is really interesting. So you guys want to walk over this way?
The Musician Network. We take you there.